Hi, I'm Rhiannon Rain, and welcome to... Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite forms of manifestation, which is the Post-it method. Now, I've used this many times myself, personally, and have manifested many things from Instagram posts to being in a magazine, job offers, money, text messages, all sorts of things. It is a very easy set it and forget it way to manifest whatever it is that you want. I always like to use it at work because that's the place that I see things the most. But you can do it wherever you want to. If you want to keep it on your nightstand, if you want to keep it in your car, your purse, your bag, your wallet, your desk, wherever it is. I highly recommend somewhere where you can see it often, but that it's not in view every single second of every single day, hence the set it and forget it. But you want to start with a Post-it. Something bright and colorful is always helpful so that when you see it, it catches your eye, you remember it, your brain is trained to think, oh yeah, I wrote that on this specific Post-it. So start with whatever your favorite color Post-it is, grab those, and grab your favorite color pen. Today I'm choosing pink because duh. Then you want to write your intention, whatever it is, very clearly on this Post-it. So say you want a new job offer from a very specific company with a very specific salary. You want to write down exactly what it is that you want. Exactly. Because the universe is taking your order and you need to write exactly what you want. Not a general idea, not anything that you don't want, because it is right there taking your order and you can have absolutely anything you want. You just have to ask for it and believe that you can have it. If it's a person, if it's a raise, if it's a new house, a new car, the more specific you can get, the better. But I know it's a very small Post-it. So to start out, maybe start with something smaller on here. Something I wanted that I manifested with the Post-it is I wanted a specific company to put me in a magazine, and I wanted them to post me on their Instagram, and I wanted it done by a specific date. Now, I didn't put the month, but I did put the year. And that is always helpful so that you're not sitting around waiting for it. You know when the expiration date is, but you have an intention in your head of when you want it. Again, with this set it and forget it, you're asking the universe for it, you're putting it out there, and you just know it's going to come. So think of your intention, whatever it is. New house, new car, new job, new person, whatever it is. Write it down on your Post-it, just one. Now take whatever it is that you've written, take it off. And like I said, you're going to want to put it somewhere that you see almost every day, but you're going to want to put it away. That is the key to this. You are asking the universe for it, and you know that you're going to get it with full belief. You're asking for it and knowing that you're going to get it. I always used to write down what I wanted with so much excitement because I know I'm going to get it, like writing a thank you card, basically, and write it down on my little Post-it and put it in a drawer in my desk away, in a drawer that I barely ever use, like looking for extra pens or something. So every time I found it randomly, I would get excited again. Like, oh yeah, that's right, that's going to happen. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so exciting. And I trust the universe, and I'm so excited for that thing to happen. And that's what you want to feel every single time that you see it, is gratitude, because gratitude is what brings everything to you and brings you more and more. You can't feel upset, you can't feel worried, you can't feel nervous about it. And I know it's sometimes really difficult too, but you really have to get to a place where you feel grateful for everything you have and grateful for all that's to come. So you take your Post-it, you put it somewhere that's going to be special to you, where you're going to see it as little or as often as you need to, and you put it away with the intention that you thank the universe and it's going to happen. And remember that it has to be specific with a specific date. Put it away, and I like to come back and check and see if it happened. But you don't really need to check to see if it happened because you know that it did. I have several Post-its that I've kept over the years of things that I've written and manifested, and it's always fun to find it later, sometimes years later or months later, and be like, oh my gosh, that thing did happen. So I hope everyone finds a Post-it, writes down what they want, and comes back to it later. And that is my first manifestation method for this Monday. I hope you enjoy.